Hi, everyone. This is Mike from Choosing Love Today, and welcome to Enduring Faith. There was a time in my life when I used to send cards or handwritten note to someone every week. It wasn't anything fancy, nothing long, just a simple message to let them know that I was thinking about them or praying for them. Even today, I like sending birthday cards instead of emails or messages to those I'm really closest to. It didn't feel like much, honestly. Most weeks it felt small, almost insignificant. But every now and then I'd hear back from someone who said, "You have no idea just how much that really meant," or "I really needed that today," or "That came at the perfect time." And it reminded me of something I think we forget. Encouragement is a ministry. There's a man in the New Testament who lived this out better than almost anyone. His name was Joseph. But the apostles didn't call him that. They gave him a nickname. They called him Barnabas, which means son of encouragement. You can read about that in Acts chapter 4, verse 36. Think about that. His life was so marked by lifting people up, they literally renamed him. Barnabas wasn't the loud preacher. He wasn't the miracle worker. He wasn't the guy writing letters to churches. He was the encourager. He was the one who stood beside Paul when everyone else was afraid of him. He's the one who believed in John Mark when Paul didn't. He's the one who traveled with Paul to strengthen new believers. Barnabas changed lives with encouragement. He didn't do it with big speeches, not with dramatic moments, and not with the spotlight. He did it with a simple, steady encouragement. And I think that's something God still uses today. A text, a card, a note, a message, a small gesture that says, "You matter. I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you." Most of the time, you won't know what it does. You won't see the impact. You won't hear the story. But every now and then, you will. And it'll remind you that God can use the smallest things to make the biggest difference. So maybe today, think of one person, just one, and send them a word of encouragement. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be sincere because God still uses encouragers and the world still needs a lot of Barnabases. It's another way of choosing love today.